What is going on, my future meta millionaires? It is your boy, Terry Stonkers, and welcome to my channel, baby, by the dip. All right, guys, in today's video, we got to go over an article out there on Investor Place, and it's pretty bullish about metamaterials and the metaverse. So we're going to take a look at that article, and we'll bring you all the other information that we go over, how much volume we got on MMTLP. We're going to go over that FinTel information, and we're going to take up the oil prices because they are starting to rise up. And I got a surprise for you that I think that someone changed their profile picture. So we're going to compare the old to the new, and you give me your thoughts. So hope you are ready for today's video. If you are, smash thumbs up, leave a comment down below. It helps out that algorithm. We're going to start out here with the profile picture change. As you see, this is the picture of George's Twitter that we are usually known to see. Has top of George's head usually cut off, and you can see him holding the cell phone in the reflection of his glasses. Lo and behold, I noticed today that George's profile picture on Twitter changed. So this is the old and this is the new, and you can see they adjusted the camera down so you can see the top of his head, and you look in his glasses now, there is no phone. So it is adjusted. It's nice to see that that is adjusted. I just thought that was pretty funny to that got adjusted today, because that's the first I've noticed it. I haven't seen anyone else post about it. So comment down below. Do you think that's a pretty good change? That people gave him a hard time about holding the cell phone for the selfie. So it looks like to me he just touched up that picture and got it really clean looking. But like I say, I just wanted to put it out there that we noticed it. So what I want to cover here now is this article here on Investor Place. And it's talking about 7 metaverse penny stocks to add to your 10x watch list. So this article is saying metamaterials has the potential of a 10x. And if we're trading here at $1.48, 10x is going to put us at like 15 bucks. So we will take that. Absolutely, we will take that. So let's get down here to it. It says these stocks are highly speculative, but may be worth the wait as Web 3.0 evolves. So he is saying it's speculative, so we got to give him that. Number 1 on the list is metamaterials, a picks and shovels opportunity that feeds the future of tech, and it gives other companies down here as well. And Matterport's in there as well, and it even gives HOFV, Hall of Fame Resort. Wow, okay. So if you don't know what the metaverse is, it's Facebook creating a world where you can go and live and be a person inside of that. So here it says Metaverse penny stocks by Metamaterials, MMAT. Metamaterials engage in design, development, and manufacturing sustainable, highly functional materials. I won't pretend to be able to explain exactly what that means, but I think of it as picks and shovels company. And it will be providing products and solutions for sectors such as 5G, autonomous vehicles, and medical device sector, which I agree. Is also expected to be a significant player in augmented reality, which is key application in the metaverse. The company has 269 active utility and design patent documents and has been issued 37 patents in 24 countries, including the United States. Metamaterials also has 126 issued patents and 80 pending applications in 24 additional companies. The median price target for MMAT stock is $350, which is nearly a 250% gain from the current price, which is serviceable market, which is the STAM, of $10.7 billion by 2030. This could be a 10x stock. So I must say that's a pretty positive article, and it's nice to see, because usually these articles they like to spread a lot of FUD, and it's nice to see someone give a positive outlook on metamaterials. I agree with a lot of everything this man or woman says in this article. We could be a huge part of the metaverse, absolutely. So speaking of metaverse, let's go take a look at Meta and see how many shares traded today. So we did end positive, actually, because we lost 2.04% during the regular hours. We gained back 2.78%, ending at $1.48. So we are green for the day. Average volume is 5.7 million. We traded 3.8 million. So a little light on the volume, but hey, we'll take a green day. Going here to look at MMTLP. MMTLP ended up positive 0.88%. We're at $1.14 right now, and average volume 649,000. and we traded 412,000. So a little bit more volume today on MMTLP and Fidelity. You still cannot purchase unless you call the specialist. You have to call that number. I did try to purchase one share just to see if it let it go through, and it did say you have to call the specialist in order to execute the trade. And I think you'd have to see if they'll waive the fee for that as well, since they are blocking it. So real quick, speaking of MMTLP, I wanted to update you here on the oil prices because WTI crude is back over $100, guys. So I don't know if that's good or bad, because I think it's good for the dividend, but bad for the gas pumps. I don't know. It's kind of nice that gas has been coming down, but we still got that dividend out there going along. And once we can get those assets at the Torchlight land to proved assets, proved oil production, that's what's going to make the divvy go crazy. So here you can see WTI crude is at $101.50. Brent crude is at $105.50. So we are going to see if oil is back on the rise today. I did see some of the oil stocks right out of the gate today took off and then they sold off. So we'll see. But WTI and Brent is looking pretty good. All right, so let's go take a look here at MMAT on the Fintel, and let's take out the short information and see what we got up to date. Short squeeze score is at 88.89, rank 129 out of 5,500 stocks. Gamma squeeze score is 83.28, rank 136 out of 440 stocks. So we jumped up pretty good there today. Short shares that are available is 300,000. As you know, last night we did have like 1,000. So people did return some shares today to get that. They probably didn't want to have that many shorted shares out there right now, so they probably returned a little bit. Short borrow fee rate is 7.97%. It pretty much stayed the same. It was 8.09% yesterday. So to be 7.97, we'll take that all day. Fender short volume ratio 53.31. So they do this kind of weird. As you saw there, those 460% days. Then they drop down to 59. Now they're down to 53. Are they looking to maybe not short it as heavy going into this holiday weekend, not knowing what's going to happen? We'll have to see what happens. But they do this before. As you see down there below that, we had those 58, 58, 55, 46. And then as soon as it gets to that, they jump back up to 63. So you never know. They could be doing a couple days of less shorting. And then beginning of next week, boom, start to short the heck out. I think when the price action starts to move up close to $2, they want to drive it back down below $2 because they do not want the $2 strike to come into play for options. And we do not have the aggregate short volume ratio up to date on here as well. We're still waiting on the CBOE, but it'll probably be right in line of everything else there. I wanted to update you as well on the shares outstanding. If you did not watch yesterday's video, I told you that share dilution. It was dilution, but it was dilution for a good reason. So go check out that video. I got a whole spreadsheet on it. There's a point in there where I deactivate the camera. You can screenshot that and have that for your record. So if we see this number change to 294.4 million shares, I will update that spreadsheet and we'll keep a running total on it because I think that is really good to know. If we're increasing the shares, we want to know why we're increasing the shares and want to have a good reason for the increase of shares. So, guys, I just think that is it. I know George here has been pretty active. I'm not going to go over all of his tweets in today's video. Make sure you go follow me on Twitter at TerryZ247. Guys, we're over 2,000 plus followers. We're growing. Our next goal is to get over 3,000, so we'll see if we can get there. So if you're new to the channel, go follow me there. And of course, if you're new to the channel here, hang on, let me fix it. You better subscribe and hit that bell notification down below so when these videos go live, you're on the chat. And don't consider joining the channel membership. Little as $2.99 a month. Click the money icon down the bottom right or click the blue join button and get all the details. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash thumbs up, leave a comment down below. It helps out the algorithm. And I'll catch you all next video, guys. Peace.